afternoon. Welcome to Garage Chemistry. Today we're going to do another experiment about flames and about the colors that flames can be turned. This is especially useful in the fireworks industry. It being July, this is a timely opportunity for us to talk about fireworks and how they get their colors. So, as always, I'm starting with safety. From the very beginning, I have my gloves on and my protective eyewear because we're dealing with flame today. Let's take a look at our setup. I have a little fireproof box here with some solid fuel set up inside. And we're going to start by igniting this solid fuel. I have here a little splint that I will light, and then I will use that splint to light the solid fuel. And we'll notice that the solid fuel burns with a somewhat bluish, somewhat orangish flame. And I want you to remember the color of this flame because we're about to change it. Now I'm going to start with a sample of the metal zinc. Zinc is kind of toward the end of the transition metals on the top row of that valley in the periodic table. What I have here is a vial that has some zinc powder in it. And when I take that zinc powder and squirt it through the flame, we see a change in the color of the flame. What color did you see? Oh, squirted just a little too much and I put out my flame. So let's restart that. Next, I'm going to move on to copper. Copper is zinc's next door neighbor. We know it for its characteristic, well, copper color. However, when we squirt this into the flame, we see a very different hue. Whereas the zinc turned the flame blue, copper turned it a distinctive green. Now I'm going to take tin. This is tin metal. And when we use the tin metal, out went the flame. Let's see if I got just enough of that. Do one more little. Gonna have to come back in a second when we have a little bit more solid fuel. All right, we're back. I've got a little more solid fuel put down. And now let's take a look at what happens when we take our tin, squeeze that into the flame. What color did you see? So the point of the demonstration is that fireworks get their colors from the addition of different metals to the combustion mixture in the firework. A little bit of copper turns it bright green. A little bit of zinc gets a blue color. A little bit of tin, you get a little bit of a red or orange color. And there are several other elements that can be used as well. That's it for this installment of Garage Chemistry. Have a great afternoon.